So it's been a long time since I've gone live, so I may be a little rusty here. Let me get the main screen up and running. What have you guys been up to? There it is. Oh my gosh. A little dark in here, isn't it? Probably turn on a light or something. Nah. But what is up? We're going to do some New World today. I've been working on this new little build that it's been kind of fun. It's based off the Crescent Wave, obviously. But what I'm running right now, and I got to fine tune it so I can get my stats where I kind of want them to be. But let me kind of show you where I'm at. For the helmet, I'm in light. All right. And I really need to utilize my featherweight a little better so that I can get more defenses by using a heavy piece. Because I only have one heavy, which is my gloves. The rest is like mediums and lights, so I'm really kind of missing out on that extra like 200 physical. But anyways, like I said, I got to fine tune this. But so far, Reconnaissance Officer's Helmet giving me Shirking Heals, Health, and Arcane Harnessing. So an extra 2% arcane damage for the Crescent Wave and the Flail. Featherweight. When I originally upgraded this, I upgraded this with Health. I should have done Vital Synergy, so I need a Gold Cursed Coconut and get that done. And swap that back over to Vital Synergy. Because I upgraded this artifact before I realized how OP Vital Synergy was. So, yeah. But if you're trying to follow the build, obviously do Vital Synergy. The gloves, I'm using Crusading Purpose. I still have to upgrade these, get rid of the Grit Ward. And I'm going to put probably Arcane Damage or maybe a Weapon perk. Because I have Thwarting Trip and I have Powerful... Oh, that's what I need. I need Powerful Eruption, I think. I think that's what I'm missing. I have Mending Vortex. Yeah. So I'll probably put Powerful Eruption. So it'll give me Shirking Heals, Health, Powerful Eruption. And then 2 extra stat points. Once I upgrade this to 700. These pants, I'm going to swap out for probably these. Shirking Heals, Slash Conditioning, and Health. But I'm waiting because right now they currently have the 2% arcane damage. So the other thing I can do is I have Azoth Crystal Pants that I can swap from Void Harnessing damage, and I can go to Arcane. So that'll give me Enchanted Ward and Refreshing. But if I keep the March, then I get the Shirking Heals, Health, Slash Condition. I'm just going to lose out on some Arcane damage, which I guess we can try that in a... Yeah. I just don't want to lose my Arcane damage right now. But that's an option. So I have the Azoth Crystal Pants and I've got the March. Most likely, I'm going to take the Azoth Crystals and I'm gonna put that to Arcane Harnessing and swap those out. So that's what I'm doing for the pants. And then my shoes, light shoes. I really want those heavy boots with the keen speed, but I don't run that elite dungeon or whatever the heck it is, so I'm not going to get that. But right now, I have Shirking Heals, Mending Vortex, Refreshing. For my amulet, I'm going with Empowered and Shirking Empowered. So I'm getting like a double Empower stack. And Refreshing Recovery just came with it. 722 amulet. I wanted, if I could, I would have Alchemist Reprieve Empowered and maybe like Shirking Empowered or some sort of like slash resistance. For my ring, Azoth Crystal Ring, I'm doing Leeching, Slash Damage, and Hardy. And then Endless Thirst with Regenerating. It's kind of like... I'm trying to decide what's going to be best in slot. This or just going with like my Blood Drinker. And doing different earrings. Maybe like Wood Grain earrings or something. With Life Taker. Or Blood Drinker. Because... my Blood Drinker has Keen Awareness, so I get extra crit. with lifesteal, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I do enough damage that I don't know if I really need the lifesteal because it's gonna lower my damage output by like 11%. Blood Drinker says that it does 25%, but that's like your base damage, so it's not an actual 25%. It comes out to like 11 or 12% according to some people doing the math. I'm trying to decide on what to do there, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So we'll queue for some arenas and then keep knocking out these PvP tracks because I'm trying to get my Serenity so I can use my Serenity for my tank greatsword build. What's up, Tezo? Dude, I wish I don't have... The kids broke my my Batman mask. So, and I don't know how to disable those points because I haven't been on Twitch in freaking forever. So, I don't have a Batman mask to do this. And like I said, I don't know how to disable that thingamajig. How you been? Are you chilling like a villain on that penicillin? Alright, I already have those. So let's queue for... Should see if anybody's online before, but... Oh yeah, a couple people are online. Are they running to do PvP or... Alright, we'll see. We'll try to get into one match before we start grouping up. See how these arenas go. But we'll grind out these PvP tracks real quick. No, so New World is cross-platform now. So it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on PC. Oh, we already popped. Yeah. Never streamed at a time. Well, dude, it always really depends on the kid's schedule, work schedule, things like that, you know? I'm actually playing on my laptop. I'm not even on my main PC. My main PC, I need to swap out my my GPU. It's got like an intermittent problem where like under load, it'll just like kaput and shut down my whole system. Really annoying. Right, who are we up against? Don't really recognize anybody. All right, it's the first game of the day, so don't judge me here. You got an ad? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, by the way, no longer using my phone as a camera. We got the R50 Canon for Priscilla to do for photography stuff, and I realized that I can just hook it up USB to my computer, and now I have a super nice DSLR that's streaming to you guys, so no longer lagging from like using the Wi-Fi of the phone. Not too shabby. I just need more lighting. Probably open the blinds a little because it's kind of dark in here. So, like this side of my face is like shadowed. Okay, everybody's DPS. I got a bow and a spear guy. I got another. Oh, I'm the only melee. I'm gonna get smacked. This ought to be fun. Oh, fire mage. Ooh, just chunked his ass. All right, trip him. Arcane. Whop, 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 whop. Oh, one down. Run, run away, little bunny. All right, let's trip. Oh, I missed my trip. It's okay. Can't escape from the crescent wave. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm telling you, this build does so much damage. Bro, my teammates, 15,000 damage, 11,000. I did 52,000 damage. Their team did 3,800, 2,900, 25,000. All their damage combined, my entire lobby doesn't even have the amount of damage I have. That is insane. I'm telling you, this build, like low key, like I think I discovered something here. All right, trip. Oh, I missed. Oh, he like disappeared. Bye. Goodbye. Whop. Catch up to him. Oh, yeah, they're focusing me now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I couldn't get my potion off. Ring light got a razor for $30. It's about 4 to 5. Ooh. Like the... What do you mean the 4 to 5 feet? Like the cord? Or like the amount of lighting you get is like 4 to 5 feet. Oh, I gotta manage my potion better. I just went in gung-ho without paying attention. Wow, that was rude. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, they're focusing me now. That's not cool. Oh, 4 to 5 feet tall. Okay. So it's on like a freestanding like tripod thing? I don't want to tell my team, but that was totally my fault. I was like not in it to win it that match or that round. We're still up 2-0. Just wipe and reset. What's my damage at? Dude, I'm still... Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go after Denwo first. He's their damage dealer. But I can take down XX Kane XX pretty quick. So let me go around. He's gonna fire a fireball. My guys are ranged, so I'm sure they'll keep their distance. This guy's gonna jump down right into my trap. Right into my trap. Goodbye. Done. Oh boy. Oh, yep, they're focusing me. I knew it. I knew they would converge on me. Yeah, I need to get that one other piece of heavy armor so that I have a little more defenses. My team should be able to handle this though. Or they don't. Well, you don't really use natural light. You're too dark with that. Well, in the summer, when I'm in the sun a lot, my Hawaiian ass gets dark, but not as dark as you, Tezo. You have a bit more of that melanin. But I think with your ring light, though, like you should still be able to like... Oh, I missed that skill. Oh my god. Where is my team? 30 FPS. Is it like a just a 1080p like webcam kind of thing? I actually don't even know what the native resolution or like FPS is on this DSLR. Wow, my team shit the bed. I think they were relying on me to carry them, and I just did not perform. It's all right. It was first match of the day. Aver brand. Oh. So what I was using is Irium Webcam. It's like IRIUM. It's an app on my phone that via Wi-Fi, it sends the signal. It uses the camera of your phone as the webcam. So whatever like megapixel camera you have on your phone, basically is what it's being sent to your computer or whatever streaming software. But occasionally, because it's over Wi-Fi, it would kind of like like lag a little bit. So like my camera would like skip a little bit. And then two, I couldn't use my phone. So if like Priscilla or somebody's texting or calling me, then it would turn off the camera. Or not texting, but if they call. So might as well use the DSLR while we got it. I will say that little Canon, dude, that Canon R50 takes some pretty dang good freaking pictures. That thing's pretty legit. I don't think that guy's gonna get much luck on OPR. I don't think a lot of people want to run it because this new bare bones version. Dummy battery? Oh, I got mine on Amazon. The brand is TKDY. It was fairly cheap. I will tell you, this game, grinding your PvP track is like a chore. I wish PvP matches gave more PvP XP than it does, because it's just, it's a grind. So, for, are you talking about for my phone? When I was using my phone as a webcam? Because, I don't know, unless they changed it, iPhone, if you plug it in via USB, you can't stream the screen to your software, like your camera. Unless they changed it, but I just use the app Irium. Because Irium also has a PC app that you load that up, and then while you're in the app on your phone, as long as you're on the same network as your PC, it connects. Oh, you have an Android? So if you just plug in your phone to your computer, does it allow you to basically capture the camera on Android? I'm not too familiar with Androids, so. Oh. Honestly, I mean, I've never used an Android phone, but I know like the customization and the amount of like utility that they bring to a phone. I think, like, I don't know. Oh no. I'm not gonna have time to turn this in. I don't want to waste these 3 quests. I hate, dude, like sometimes I'm not lucky with my timing, like getting the quest done before the arena pops. Like literally, it's like right before I get back to the quest giver, it's gonna time out, and I'm gonna have to requeue, and I'm gonna miss out on that arena. Because I just need to get right over there. Get me over there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, horse. Move your ass, horse. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. It's going to... No, motherfucker. It's going to... Oh. I'm going to requeue immediately since I'm here. Sorry, guys. Whoever's in the queue. You're probably like, why queue if you're not going to accept? I'm trying to turn in these freaking faction missions, mofos. Alright, there we go. That sucks. Yo, I'm a broke boy. I need to sell some shit. I need to go farm and sell some itemizations, because I got like no gold after I upgraded all my shit the other day. My tank. There it is. It popped. All right, cool. See, that not too bad. Sometimes it's like I'll literally go do my little 4-minute run of getting those 3 quests done, and then right when I get back to the town, it'll pop, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. All right, let's pop our food. Let's pop our honing stone. Oh, we all melee. All three of us is the melees. The pre-made. Looks like they're a pre-made, guys. Sent in Discord? Okay. I'll check it in a few. Little City, Elite 2, Johnny Foe 2. Not as... Is this all PvP? No. So there's PvE and PvP. I like PvP. So right now what I'm trying to do is I need to level up my PvP tracks because I'm trying to get this artifact sword. So it's like a grind to level up that track. So that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. So right now I'm in an arena. There's open world PvP. There's arenas. There's a few different things. Where's their third guy? I don't see him. This guy's gone. Tripped. Goodbye. Ooh, ooh. Tripped him. He's down. Oh, goodbye. That is nasty. Where am I at? 29k. That wasn't enough. Need to do more. Seemed kind of a silly waste of his lasting arrows. Let me come up here. Oh, somebody's chasing him. Goodbye. Oh! You got Crescent Wave, homie. And diseased. Oh, my Lanta. Woo-wee, look at them numbers. Coming in hot. Good for him to fire his arrow. He fired it. Alright, let's jump up here, see where they're at. Okay, they're coming up on the platform. Tripped. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh! Come to me, my child. Come to me, my child. Oh, Sam, you took my kill, man. All right, that was... kind of feel bad for him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. With like 6 hits, or 100k or 90k damage, that's crazy. Bum, bum, bum. So I'll show you what the Monday? So basically you have like obviously your level, right? So like if I go to my character, I'm level 65. So you get your attribute points from leveling up, right? So level 65 is max level right now. You have your attribute points that you can respec at any time and you can kind of change around. Then on top of it, every weapon, you can use any weapon in the game. There's no real class system. You build your class based on what armor you're wearing, what weapons you use. Your skills are all based on the weapons you use. So you can also level up. The max level of each weapon is 20. So most of mine are like all my two-handeds are 20. My shield, sword and shield, and my flail are both 20. My life staff's 20 because I was a healer before. My void gauntlet's 20, right? So, and then you use those weapon masteries. So, like, we'll go into my great sword real quick. So you use those 20 points to unlock whichever skills you want to use. So, like, I'm using Relentless Rush, which makes me spin forward. I'm also using Skyward Slash, which makes me like uppercut with my sword and then slam back down because I unlocked a perk that it does a finisher right here, a follow-up attack. And then I use a Steadfast Strike, which makes me thrust and stab my greatsword forward, which pulls them back towards me if I hit them with it, and it also staggers them, so it like basically like interrupts them. I'm not using Calamity Counter, which I could. It's a good skill. Or Roaring Rupture. I use Roaring Rupture when I'm using my greatsword as a tank for PvE because it generates threat. It's like a taunt. And same thing with Calamity Counter. It generates taunt. So that's how I have. But I can respec this and then, like, say I'm gonna go tank for a dungeon, then I'll respec and then I'll pick up that skill instead of Skyward Slash. So I'll pick up that skill, Steadfast Strike, and Relentless Rush for when I'm tanking. So say I want to use Sword and Shield. This is my skill tree for tanking as a Sword and Shield. If I'm doing PvP, then I take off Defender's Resolve and I put it into Leaping Strike. Because like my weapons and stuff that are part of my sword and skill, or my sword and shield build. Wow. I have this perk called Empowering Leaping Strike. So if I use that skill, all my sword attacks will deal an extra 33% damage. So it's an extra empower to any target that's slowed, right? So I'll initiate with this. I'll hit them with that. It slows them. I do a heavy attack. Because of, where is it? Where is it? Right here. When I do a heavy attack, I get 30% empower. So basically the max empower cap is 50%. So just that one combo, I'm at max empowerment. So I'm increasing my damage by an extra 50%. And then I hit him with my upheaval skill, which if I don't do that combo, the upheaval skill might hit like 3,500 damage. If I do that combo, then my upheaval skill will do like 6,500 damage. Yeah, so like you basically swap it out. So say, like you just said, is there no set class? No. So say right now I'm kind of a light armored DPS using a great sword and a flail. Say I want to I want to be in my dungeon tank gear. I just equip it. Now I'm a heavy tank. And then I would just respec my attributes where I want them. I'd put more into Constitution instead of Dexterity. And now I'm a tank. If I want to be a mage, I just equip mage gear or my mage set. So like, for example, if I want to be this Plague Doctor build, which is like a flail and a void gauntlet, and it just spreads disease, which keeps them from healing. Now I'm in that. And then I would just change my attributes here to like focus, constitution, intelligence, things like that. So you just respec real quick, and then you're good to go. So, and then I have like a great sword shield PvP build where I'm still super tanky, but now I'm based more on damage, more so than defenses. And then I have like a healer build, but I just don't have it on here because I'm trying to level up or I'm trying to try out this other new build, which is a great axe and flail. It's called Spin to Win. I just haven't really unlocked my great axe perks yet on it. But so right now I'm just testing out this great sword flail light build is what I call it. And it's basically my great sword here, my flail without a shield, and then being light or medium build and just maximizing my arcane damage. And so far, as you can see, it is, even though I'm not like maxed out, I don't have like the maxed out gear. Even with this cheap gear, it's freaking insane. So that's like your attributes, and you get more attributes when you level up, right? So when you hit max level, then you have a certain amount of attributes to use, and then your gear itself will have attributes. So like this sword gives 42 magnify, right? Which means wherever I magnify if I change my magnify to dexterity, then any gear that has magnify on it will count as dexterity. But I have strength magnified, so all my gear counts towards my strength. Okay? Or you have gear that has like a set value, like this one's Constitution, 32 Constitution. So that means it's adding 32 Constitution to my Constitution points, which is like your max health and some little perks that you get per little bubble. And I'll show you like the little bubbles when we get into this arena. So yeah, you can literally one day be playing mage and be like, dude, I'm so tired of being a mage. I want to be a healer. And then just go get some healer gear and change up your skills, use the healer weapons, and now you're a healer. Or you could be like, I want to be like a paladin. I'll be like sword shield or flail shield with a life staff, so I have like self-healing. I mean, there's literally like, it's obviously a lot of people just play whatever is the meta right now. And that's constantly changing with updates. But so if we look at our attributes, you see all these little bubbles right here? These are thresholds. So at 25 dexterity, not only do I get the benefits of getting the dexterity, but then I gain 5% critical hit chance and 10% skinning speed as a life skill. At 50, gives me 5% base damage while at full health. At 100, 5% base damage while my stamina is not full. And then each tick, this one give me an additional 10% damage over time, right? So on and so forth. And if you look right here, this shows all the weapons that scale, that gain damage right here, based on that attribute. So if you look, my flail and my greatsword don't gain anything from intelligence, but the bubbles would obviously, those little ticks would give me something. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed. It's all right. He's dead. He's dead. You can't get away from me. Where are you running, little city? Watch this. Ready? Headshot. Ooh! Oh, what's great is I have a bunch of characters just because like I'll start one with the kids so that I'm at the same, level as them as they're leveling. And then eventually, like if they're not playing, then I just hop on my other character. But reality, you only need one character because you can just change. You don't really need to use alts if that makes sense. Oh, watch this combo. Ooh, jeez. Spin, 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 whap, 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 pop, bing, bam, boom. Skyward slap. Sometimes you just find, oh wow, that was fun. Oh, got the combo. I got the combo off. Goodbye. Goodbye, all three of you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I literally got the trip on all three and an eruption at the same time on all three. All three of their health just went. Oh my Lanta. Yeah. But so to get gear, right? There's PvP. I guess you can. So there is PvP focused gear. Then there's PvE focused gear. It just depends on the content you're doing. But some of the really good PvP gear you get from PvE, if that makes sense. So like, and like a really good PvE greatsword comes from this leveling up my PvP track. It's called Serenity, and you can only get it on the PvP checkpoints here. So for example, these just unlocked for me to purchase with my PvP currency. So if I look at this leg piece, it's a heavy leg piece. It says heavy leg wear at the top. It's 680 gear score. It has 30 magnify. So whatever attribute I decide to magnify, it'll give me 30 of that attribute. It comes with elemental ward gem. It comes with freedom perk, which reduces the base duration of slow stuns and roots. Not bad. That's kind of been nerfed though. It comes with refreshing, which is a really good perk. It reduces your max cooldowns by 3.8, and you can have 4 of them. And health, increase max value of health by 2.3 of the base value. Decent pants, but because it's a named item, if you look at the top where it says armored personal mud guards, legendary named. Because it's a named item, I can upgrade it at a crafting thing called the gypsum kiln. And there's going to be 2 perks on it that are always going to come with it. More than likely in this one, it's going to be the bottom 2, refreshing and health. Because freedom, it's most likely not going to be freedom is the set perk, right? Or it could be freedom and health are the set perks. So when I do the upgrade, I can choose the 3rd perk. So say the 2 native perks built in, we'll just say example, is freedom and refreshing. I can upgrade it and be like, hey, instead of giving me health, give me slash conditioning, which helps protect me from slash damage. Give me powerful eruption, which enhances my eruption skill or whatever. So I can customize this gear and increase the amount of stats it has if I wanted to. If you look at this one, this is a light leg piece. Comes with intelligence, shirking energy, physical aversion, and health. But if you look, it's not a named item. If you look at the top, it says Hardened Prestige Idolater's Pants of the Scholar, Legendary Light Legwear. It's not named. So I cannot upgrade this item. Kabuski, what's up? Seymour Canijo out of Buena. No, where's he at now? He's in A-Town tattoo. But Seymour is like world renowned. You look him up. Seymour Canijo. That's my boy. It's one of my best friends. The only person that does any of my ink. All over my body. Done everything. I'm blasted. So yeah, so like I appreciate that. So you can use your PvP rewards to get PvE gear. But it's not going to be like best in slot PvE. It might be best in slot PvP. Like so for example, in this particular build I'm in, this helmet right here came from the PvP reward track. It's a named item, so I can customize it. It's obviously it can't go to 725 gear score, it can only go to 700. So it's going to miss out on 4 attribute points. Or maybe 2 attribute points. No, 4 attribute points. But I basically it's I rolled it from the PvP track exactly what I needed, which is arcane harnessing, increasing my arcane damage, which my Crescent Wave Greatsword uses arcane damage. Shirking heals, so when I dodge during PvP, I heal for 250 health and 1.5% of my max health. And each armor piece that has that is an extra stack. So if I have 2 of that, then I heal for 500 and 3% of my max health. If I have 3 perks of that, I heal for 750 plus 4.5%. Right? Then it also increases my max health by 2.4. Ideally, like for this to be best in slot, I would say best in slot for my build for a headpiece would be arcane harnessing, shirking heals, and enchanted ward. Right? So if I look at my Azoth crystal pants here, enchanted ward, refreshing, void harnessing. So for these pants, when I swap out the void harnessing, I can upgrade it at the kiln, and I can change that to arcane harnessing. These will basically be best in pants or best in slot pants because it'll have enchanted ward, refreshing, and increase my arcane damage. Right now, my pants have the arcane damage, which is great. Shirking fortification, which is decent if you're in a medium or heavy build because it increases your fortify, which is your armor. But in a light build, you don't get as much benefit from that. And then it has frost conditioning, which increases my damage resistance to ice by 5% when I take ice damage. Good if I'm going up against a frost mage, but not really that good in multiple scenarios. So the better pants will be swapping to these Azoth crystal pants once I put the arcane damage, because my flail has shirking arcane on it as a perk, which means when I dodge an attack, my next attack is going to hit at 29% of my base weapon damage as arcane. Now that's going to stack with all this increased arcane harnessing I have. So all the 2%, 2% that I'm gaining with arcane damage is going to increase the amount of damage my flail does. Right? But the main reason I'm doing the arcane damage is my artifact greatsword. This is like best in slot PvP greatsword right now. Like hands down one of the best. So it comes with 42, because it's a 725 gear score. So it comes with 42 attributes. A 12% base damage increase to any target that's further than 10 meters from me. So if I hit like, that's 13 meters, 10 meters. So you see where that blip? Anybody that's further than 10 meters from me are going to take an additional 12% base damage increase to any of my skill. Then, actually, let me queue while I'm explaining this so that I don't miss out on any arenas. All right. So, then I put a gem slot into it. Okay, so I put the Gambit gem, which ideally I have a rune glass, an arcane rune glass that would increase arcane damage even more. So ideally what I want to do is encompass the this gem right here, this cut pristine opal, encompass it in the arcane rune damage or rune glass, and then put it in the weapon and leave it. Then that's the best that weapon's going to do, because that's going to increase the arcane damage. But the next perk is Crescent Wave. While above 50% health, my heavy attacks cast a projectile forward, dealing 150% my weapon damage. Okay. And it's, if I'm up close, my melee heavy attack is reduced by like 50%. But each wave costs 50 mana. But that is arcane damage. So increasing my arcane damage means that these waves that fire out, right, that shoots out a wave, and you'll see like it's kind of like Guile's Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom! See that? So each one of those waves costs mana. So you see how my mana bar is dropping? Right? But those do a shit ton of arcane damage, and even more if they're running away. So if somebody is 13 meters away and it gets hit by that wave, they're taking all the weapon damage increase that comes from the skill or this. On top of it, they're getting an additional 12% damage because they're further than 10 meters away from me. And then now you amplify that with all the increase to arcane damage on my gear that I added. So like my great sword is, that's why like when I hit that dude that one time with that heavy attack, his health went from 100 to 0. It's like a one-shot mechanic. It gets even better. The next perk on the sword is thwarting strikes. So I get an extra 7% damage while I have active grit. So if I go to my weapon mastery and I go to my greatsword, where is it? So charged heavy attacks have grit. So to get a heavy attack, I have to, or to get the wave, that crescent wave, I have to charge my heavy attack. So I have my light. Right, just clicking left click is light attacks, so you don't see the wave. If I hold my left click, I charge my heavy attack, right? So, for the wave to come out, I have to do a heavy attack. That greatsword gives me an extra 7% damage if I have active grit. By selecting this perk, every time I use my heavy attack, I have active grit. So I'm gaining 7% damage every time I'm charging up my heavy attack because I'm going to always have grit. On top of it, if I hit somebody with a heavy attack, they get a stack of bleed, which is 5% bleed damage or 5% weapon damage of bleed. But remember, I'm increasing my weapon damage from being empowered. So it's a heavy stack of bleed that can stack 5 times. So I hit him once, twice, 3 times heavy. He's getting 15% of my empowered weapon damage every second for 6 seconds of bleed damage. Like they're gonna nerf the fuck out of this sword 1000%. I'm not sure what they're gonna do to it, but they have to nerf it because it's super strong. Now, the final perk on it is Sundering Stacks. Once every half a second, my attack inflicts a stack of 4% rend. Each stack lasting 6 seconds. Max 5 stacks. So every attack I do, I'm rending them by 4%, max 5 stacks. So at max 5 stacks, I'm reducing their armor by 20%. I'm rending them, right? So 20% armor reduction. So the more I attack them, the more damage I'm going to do because I'm rending their armor, right? Now, say I'm at 5 stacks, and at 5 seconds, I hit them one more time. It refreshes all stacks. So I'll stay at a 20% rend, 100% uptime, as long as I'm still attacking them. So really the only way to defend against this sword is to kite and run away and hopefully do enough damage or have enough CC to keep me from attacking you, right? Like, so a hammer player or a spear player with sweep or a lot of CC, I am like, this particular build, I'm very susceptible to CC because if they can lock me down, I'm kind of screwed because I'm in light armor loadout. But if they don't CC me and it's just a battle together, it's on. So like, for example, this build, what the main like combo I want to do is I want to stab forward to where it staggers them, kind of throws them off balance, right? I do that skill. I swap to my flail. I trip them so they hit the ground. I hit them with powerful eruption, so I get that. As they run away, I hit them with my vortex. If I hit 4 hits of vortex on them, I root them in place. Then I switch back to my greatsword. Heavy attack. If they go to run away, I chase them. Heavy attack again. Then skyward slash if they're too close. Then back to my flail. Now my flail skills are all back up again. And then I can dodge their attacks, try to get some of my health back. Right? That's kind of like the play. Obviously, because I'm not super tanky, I'm in a light loadout. Like if it's like 5-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, like unless I'm doing really good at my dodges, I'm gonna get just slapped hard. But that's where me fine tuning which pieces I'm upgrading and throwing in there is really gonna help. Because with this artifact, light or featherweight, it doesn't count as weight loadout towards me being in their light, medium, or heavy loadout, right? So I can put a heavy chest piece and heavy boots, for example, and then light on these two, and I'll still be considered a light loadout, even though I'm in some heavy gear. But there's so much customization you can do, and like so many people talk shit about this game like for like the longest time, because I mean obviously at launch it had a lot of issues, and then I stopped playing because I just didn't really like find that much fun in how PvP used to be. But now that there's like arenas, there's the outpost rushes, it's always been there, but now there's like capture the flag, then all the open world PvP. And then now that I really understand the gearing system, like honestly, like a lot of people talk shit about this game, but like, dude, I think it's fun as shit. Like there's also a new free-for-all zone, PvP zone, that you can go to and get some extra rewards, which is like a fun place to go. The reason why I'm not there right now is because I can't queue for content like arenas like this if I'm in that PvP zone. I don't know who any of these people are. We got Big Lily and Duck Butter. Yeah, their main counter would be CC. But if I can manage, like, if I can dodge away from their CC, then their only other real counter would be, like, kiting me. Right? If they stay further than my Crescent Wave's range and, like, musket me down or bow me down, then that can cause issues. Like this guy here. He didn't want none. Oh, there's kind of a healer. Somebody. I'm going to stay out of that guy's view. Oh! Okay, this guy's gone. This guy's gone. Run into it. Run into it. Boom. Oh, he's dodging. He's dodging. He's got no stam. Goodbye. There's the trip into the eruption. Oh, it's nasty. You can run, but you can't hide. And you can't even run that well. I mean, you can run decently, but you can't really run that well. So I'm gonna stay line of sight from him. All right, let's push on this guy. All right, got the trip. He's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh! I got the combo. If I can get my trip on him. Got him. Goodbye. Heavy attack. Oh, he dodged it. You're so lucky, but not lucky enough. Goodbye. All right, I'm just gonna trip him and then erupture. Oh, he got him. Oh, they got him before me. It's not fun. But so that guy's not quite good at kiting with his bow, because I can see how he's aiming, and then I can dodge that attack. See? So his timing's off. He's not mixing up his timing with like a skill. Got him. Goodbye. Oh! One shot. Goodbye. 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 You're done. Get out of here. Get out of here. That dude got one shotted with my sword. See? If I can hit that combo, then it's over. Dodge into a heavy attack with all that empowerment, it's a one shot. Especially if they're in like light or like even medium armory. Oof. They got smacked. All right, so I'll show you like my favorite little grind spot when I'm trying to grind out these PvP tracks. I don't really need this or this. I think I'm just going to pick these up in case I ever need those. I'll grab this because I'm going to need more Azoth Salt when I get to Randy. So these are repeatable PvP quests that most people use to grind out their, what's it called? Their PvP tracks. So like if I pin them up on the thing, you'll see you pick up 3 of these, then I queue for the dungeon, or I queue for the arena. So hopefully by the time I finish these and I get back to the town to turn them in, arena pops. And then I get the XP from these 3 quests, and then I go into the arena, and whether I win or lose, I get PvP XP. And I have found it is a fairly quick way to level up the PvP track. And most people, like, even if they're from other factions, they won't attack you in this zone because everybody knows, like, if you're in here and you're doing these quests, you're just here to farm. You know, obviously if somebody attacks you, then you just kill them because, you know, they're being jerks. But, like, see how these people are purple? I'm also Syndicate. So they couldn't attack me because we're in the same faction. So Syndicate is purple, the Marauders are green, and the Covenant are like goldish yellow color. So it's a 3-faction setup. So like this guy is Covenant, but he's not flagged for PvP. So I can't attack him, he can't attack me. If he was flagged for PvP, he'd have the red swords next to his name like this guy. But like I said, in this zone, most people are just here to farm their PvP track. They're not here to attack each other. So it's a quick route. You come in here, you loot 5 of these chests, these same chests. You jump down here, let him come out. And then I'm going to crouch in here. I'm going to grab this chest. Then I'm going to jump up here. Summon my horse. And then I'm going to go turn in. I'm going to go store. Dude, I didn't even realize I hit the button, Blasian. I didn't even realize I hit the button, bro. I was like, wait a minute, I'm streaming? Me? I'm online? I showed up? Yeah. I think somebody else turned the button on and set up the camera and set up the stream. Somebody else is doing it. You know, I bet you the government. The government's watching me. somebody tapped into what, like, there's a camera that just follows me around my day-to-day life. FBI is watching me 24/7. Somebody hacked into that feed. That's what you're watching right now. Yeah. Like, the backup camera on the car is always on. It's always watching me. I always see this car just in reverse near me. And I'm like, why is this car always following me in reverse? It's because the backup camera. First, I just thought they were trying to run me over in reverse, but turns out backup camera. Cameras everywhere, man. As it is, don't tell anybody, but your phone is always listening to you. Always. Don't tell anyone. Especially not mine, because I don't know if you ever noticed, it kind of creeps you out sometimes. How much your phone actually listens to you. Because, like, you'll be talking about, like, I don't know. I don't want to say something too loud because then my phone's going to show it to me. But, like, say you're talking about, well, you're talking to your buddy about, say, a Glock 17. Right? You guys are talking about, oh, Glock 17. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Glock 17. Yeah, I have a Glock 43X, and I was thinking about getting maybe a full-size 9mm, maybe going with it, something, da-da-da-da-da. The next thing you know, you open up your phone, and there'll be an ad for, like, Glock. Or, like, SIG. Or Smith & Wesson. And you're like, why is there an ad all of a sudden for this? Right? Or a suggested YouTube video will be, like, about, like, Austrian-based weapons in the history. And you're like, why is that in my algorithm? I've never looked that up. It's because your phone's freaking listening to you. Same thing with food, though. Like, the other day, Priscilla and I were talking about, I forgot, like, what steak. She's like, oh, can you make that this weekend? I was like, oh, yeah. We're just, like, talking about, like, the different cuts of meat. I shit you not. I pulled up YouTube to I was actually going to look up a PvP video on this game. And the suggested, on my feed, the first video that was in the feed was about steaks. And I was like, I've never looked up steaks on my YouTube. Why is that in my algorithm? It's because this little mofo's listening. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Siri. Yeah, they're always listening, bro. Always watching, always listening. It's like, so my buddy Seymour, the guy who does all my tats, he is convinced that every camera, like every camera on phones, on webcams, on laptops, on the sensors, like the RF sensors that pick up the remotes on TV screens, he thinks they're all watching. So he puts a piece of tape, like he puts a piece of tape over his camera, his phone on his camera, the selfie part. Because he doesn't want the cameras watching him. It's so funny. Like, it cracks me up. And I'm like, I mean, I get it. But, yeah. A little extreme, Seymour. Because when he has to use, so he'll be like, hey, let me take a photo of your tat after he finishes, like, some work, right? He'll, like, peel off the tape on his phone and takes the picture. I'm like, oh, he has, like, a little TV on his setup, and he's got a tape over the sensor where the remote is. And he'll peel the tape to use the remote and then put it back. That shit cracks me up, dude. I'm like, all right, I think you're a little too paranoid about this, bro. That's just so funny, dude. But I love him to death, so it's just a funny thing he does. Okay, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, we're hanging out with Duck Butter again. Well, that guy looks kind of cool. He looks like a little spiky assassin, dude, with his little hoodie. Or, you know what he looks like? He looks like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Finish him. What's this guy look like? This guy looks like Bucky from Captain America. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, it looks like Becky from Captain America. Got a shield and everything in. Got like a nice little goofy looking hammer. We got Chongo. We got, okay, he's a musket user. So kiting muskets a little harder because they're oh my god, I'm getting slapped. Now you get slapped. He's chasing. He's chasing. Oh, they're both chasing. My potion wasn't up. But if 2 or 3 are on me, what was my teammates doing? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Yeah, that's what I was doing there, big dog. Can't when I'm... See, CC is like... That's the counter to me is heavy CC. Goodbye. Too much CC. I'm CC'd. Get out of there so I can heal. Oh, I almost got him. That was just way too much CC. Can't do anything if I can't attack. Too much. Yeah, I don't know. I think the phone listening is worse than watching, because like most of the time my phone's like on a table or somewhere in a room where I'm not even with it all the time, or it's in like my pocket, so the camera really isn't seeing shit. But if it's always listening, that's a whole different story. E2Q. I might go get some, go in the free-for-all zone, and I think I can get my weekly coconut. I think. Because I think I got the coconut last week and I didn't grab... Because I definitely need to change up my... my what's it called? My chest piece to have vital synergy. And I'll need a coconut to do that. Sorry there, wolf. Oh yeah, both are for sure bad. Yeah, both are for sure bad. Being watched or listened to is, you know, violation of my privacy. See how this guy's a covenant? There's like a long-standing truce, so to speak, in this zone when you're farming. Alright. I'm in my horse. You just make that big loop while you wait for the arena to queue. And you just level up your PvP track. Then you can do like your daily dungeons, expeditions, trials, things like that for gold and gear. But I just like PvP. It's just more fun. Doink just asked fastest way for PvP XP. What I'm doing. Come watch the stream. Just show this. Follow me. So what I have timed is as long as I make it past this rock on the road. Right here. If I make it past this torch, boom. If arena pops, I'll be able to turn in the quests before the arena timer times out. But I have to make it past that torch. Because the reason being is once it takes you out of the arena, it cancels out the quest. You have to complete the quest because it's a PvP quest and make it back to the fort without fast traveling in order to turn the quest in after you finish it. So now I'm going to turn them in.
Yes, I'm Saikuman, the alchemist.
And I'm going to accept the quest again. And then I'm going to go back out there. And start all over again. So if the arena timers, if I get into the timing where I complete the missions and then the arena pops, usually I have enough time to complete the second set of missions before the next arena pops. But sometimes it'll do it like you just completed the faction missions and then it pops, but you're too far to turn them in. To me, it's worth ignoring the queue and just going and turning in the quests and then re-queuing than it is like you already spent 4 minutes getting those quests. You might as well just take another 30 seconds to get the full PvP XP from the quest turn in and then re-queue again. To me, I think it's more efficient. It's less fun because obviously you want to play arena. It's more fun to fight other people than to keep doing the same quests. But I don't know. As far as efficiency, I find that to be the most efficient. What I really should do on this this character is I should do all the quests and level up my horse riding so that my horse is faster, and this would make this even faster process. Oh, this is an old gaming chair. This thing's like 6 years old. It's an old Fortnite chair. Like, this thing's super old. I don't know. I find most gaming chairs are actually kind of uncomfortable. I think a good quality office chair is better than a gaming chair. Like with good lumbar support, you know, good cushioning, breathable fabric. Like this whole leather or fake leather chair, it's not breathable. Like you get sweaty. You get a nice, breathable office chair that's comfortable, good support. To me, I think it's way better than the gaming chairs that look like, racing seats. Sparco gaming chairs. Almost there. Boom. Gotta make it past the torch. Make it past the torch. Come on, come on. Come on. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. That'll be interesting. Turning in 2 quests before arena pops. That means arena's not popping very fast. All of a sudden. For whatever reason. That's not good. Come on, come on. Oh, I'll make it. Even if it pops, I'll make it. Yeah, executive chairs are nice. The only thing with some executive chairs is like they're super thick leather, so they last a long time. Leather is, like real leather is a little more breathable than faux leather.
Yes, I'm Psycho, the alchemist. Who wants to know?
It's just sometimes for me, like I feel like this, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so wide and feels like I'm peeling off of the leather. That's annoying. I completed these quests too fast. I have to wait till...
I'm Psycho, the alchemist. Who wants...
Oh, it's refreshed.
Yes, I'm Psycho,
Boom.
the alchemist.
I finished them too fast. All right, next PvP. So blockade, lightning shield board. And it popped. Look at that. Good timing. Keen, bless, vicious. That's actually not bad, but it's not a named one. I can't customize it. Dark matter is fine. I think I'm going to get this shield because it's a named item. I can always customize it if I want to later. My tank. You're never in a tank top? I wear tank tops a lot because it's so hot out here. Like 109 degrees yesterday. Oh no, I want roasted. New fish. Desert sunrise. Gold touch honing stone. Oh, there's 2 of us. Segsy Butt Quack. What a great name. Too bad he's not here. We're up against a pre-made PlayStation group. They all have the same company name. And they're all from PlayStation. You had muscle. Well, you could wear the tank to entice yourself to then put on the muscles. I don't know. It's an option. Or just do a little training here and there, like 2 days a week. That's all you really need for longevity and health. So we got a bow person. We got a greatsword person. We got another bow person. Oh, we got a healer. Oh, just smack that healer. Trip. Goodbye. Oh. Oh my gosh. This healer's dead. Got him. Oh. That is nasty. This guy's about to roll into my... Oh, I thought he was going to roll into it. Got him. Ooh, it was a headshot. Got the motivate. So discipline will always trump motivation. Not every, like, motivation only lasts for so long. Building discipline and just doing it because you know you should and because it's good for you, that will always gain way better than just relying on motivation. This guy's dead. I'm gonna assassinate this guy right now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Arcane. Smack. 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 Root him. He's rooted. Goodbye. Gone. Oh, he's dead. Got him. Oh, push-ups are good. I mean, so discipline following orders is a little different than, say, like self-discipline at the gym, right? Like obviously you're going to follow orders from your commanding officer because, you know, you don't want to get court-martialed or have any issues, right? But following your own discipline yourself. Oh my God, I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Following your own discipline is different because you are your own commanding officer, right? So like self-discipline will always be harder than either military or paramilitary discipline. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means, oh my God, I have 177,000 damage and 6 kills. I just was not paying attention to my health. I was distracted. I want to go to 200k. Let him kill you, Segsy. Let him kill you. Yeah, let him kill you so I can get to 200k damage. Sometimes I forget there's voice chat in party groups. Nice. All right, here comes the fun. Okay, we need to hit over 200k. We're at 177. What do you predict? 250? No, they don't have enough health for that. Goodbye. 1. Trip. Smack, smack. Rotate. Smack. Boom. 1 gone. He's dead. Smack. Oh, he went around the rock. Tripped. Arcane eruption. Got him. Yikes. What'd I hit? Tell me I hit it. Tell me I hit 200k. 226, 194. 8 kills. That's it's a good amount of damage for a greatsword. Pretty good. See how many tracks we can get in the next 45 minutes. We got to shut it down at 1:45 because we got to go get our son from school. Okay, so I'm almost at this next checkpoint. So now I can start getting artifacts on this character with the PvP tracks because I'm past 20 tracks. I think there's a guaranteed one at 29,
The alchemist.
but there's always a chance during 20 tracks to get artifacts. But I think it's like 29, 39, and 50. I don't remember. I don't remember what the loot rolls were. Come on, come on. I think it's probably going to pop before we finish. Yep. Oh my god. It's like I can predict the freaking future. Like a freaking lasers on his freaking heads. I can get just a little closer. Oh, somebody already declined. They're probably about to turn in their quest. If I can get a little closer to my starting part of the quest, and then it pops, that'd be even better. Move, move, move. Almost there. Yeah. Come on, horse. I think I got my horse at Walmart. He looks like a horse, but I don't really think he's like an actual horse, you know? Okay, let me go back up here. So when I load back in, I'm right at the start of the quest. And a higher chance of getting these quests done before the next pop. Or somebody gonna decline right now. Probably. Let me pop open 2 chests. Crash. Crash. I'm going to hold on to that Azoth salt because I'm going to need it after I get the first artifact. I think they still cost 50k each. If I remember right. My memory's decent. Nope, somebody declined. I gotta wait for... God dang it. Now it's going to pop after I get the 5 chests. It's going to pop on my way to drop off the experiment. Watch. Oh, no. As soon as I walk over here. Damn it. Come on, man. Dude's doing pull-ups over here. Come on, 6th person. Let's go. There it is. Made it back to the chest. Yeah, it's a grind, man. The PvP track is a grind. I will say that. Okay, we got a bow, rapier. We've got great sword, hatchet. That's a good combo. Buck quack, Illuminati. Okay. Should be all right. Bugquag was a tank last time, I think. Oh, I gotta do my foods. I buff up myself with my consumables. All right, I'm ready. You guys ready? What about you, Camel Toe? You ready? See, the reason why he's using featherweight. That's what the armor looks like. I had mine. I think it looks silly. So I have it to where it doesn't show the skin. So it looks like I'm shirtless. Because I think the actual artifact just looks silly. Tripped. Oh my god, that eruption was nasty. Oh. Wow. They can hear me if I hit push to talk. But just, I don't have mine set as regular open mic, but if I use push to talk, then they can hear me. Well, we know that they're super squishy, so. Tripped him. Spin around. Whack him a couple times. Trip. Oh no! I didn't get off my trip. I needed the trip. No! I was not paying attention. I should have not assumed that they were as squishy as I thought they were. My bad, boys. See, I just used push to talk, so now my teammates could hear me. That was my bad. I just went in like a bull in a china shop. Just. 3-on-1 was a little much. A little bit much. Not like too much, but it was like a little bit much. Just enough much where it was too much. See if we can get them to come to us again. He's tripped. Arcane. Spin him around. Whack him a few times. He's a Void Blade user, so we're going to get up close. Trip. Got him. Goodbye. Bro, you cannot 1v1 me, dude. What are you doing over here? Think you can freaking 1v1 me? Like, nah, get the fuck off, dude. You could 3v1 me, but 1v1 me? Come on. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Get tripped. Arcane. Spin it out. You're dead. Next up. Run away. Too late. You're dead. That bleed damage. It was just too much for him. It was just too much. They just weren't expecting. Like that guy came in like, oh, I have a void blade. I have a void gauntlet. I got this guy. Guy. You should have stuck with your buddies. You shouldn't have left your fucking wingman like that thinking you're gonna take me down. Shit don't work that way. And you paid the ultimate price. You paid it with your life. I mean, that's a nice fish. Big fucking ice, but a nice fucking fish. Name the movie. Come on, Captain Tezzo. Name that movie. I know you know it. Don't even Google it. No cheaters over on the stream. No cheating to see what movie that was. That's a nice fish. Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish. Come on, dude. You don't watch movie. Somebody help Captain Tezzo out, please. Oh, somebody. One of you guys help out here. I'll give you guys a hint. It's two gentlemen that are at their captain's house. One of them is all high up on ecstasy. And he's staring at the captain's fish. And because the ecstasy accidentally fell into his cup of water when he was at a morgue drinking because they were looking for some drugs in a dead body. Come on, guys. Help out with this movie. See if hey, mom and grandma, let's see if you know. Quote the movie. That's a nice fish. Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish. Some of you guys are freaking Googling it. Nah, let me just Google it real quick. I'll even give you another hint. I'll hum the theme song. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. There it is. It's Bad Boys 2. That's the movie. I'm a little worried. I'll be honest, guys. I was a little worried. Marcus, you only know the theme. At least you're being honest. I mean, honesty is the best policy, right? That's true honesty. Who are we? Oh no. Okay, Spear. I don't know who these other ones are. This guy like insta died when I was up against him before. This guy right here. He looks like he's Frost Gauntlet and Frost Void. He's Frost Void. Flail. Great Axe. So he's doing kind of like a... Oh, he's flailing shield though. Dude, drop the shield. It's not going to help you any. Oh. I knew it. Come follow me down here. Come follow me down. $3v1 is just not going to be fun. I knew these guys were going to get smacked, like insta-killed. 0 damage. He had 0 damage. You smash? No, you didn't do any smashing. You got smashed. Not me smashed. You did this. You got smashed. Yep. This sucks. Oh my gosh. My team is useless. $982 damage and $5875 damage. Boys. What? Get me out of this lobby. Fuck it. We're just gonna go ham. Just get me out of this lobby. Sounds like no, you would do much more damage than that. Like literally, you do damage. Like one light attack, you do more damage than that. Like hitting somebody once. Like look at this. Even as a healer, you would do 10 times. Like a normal person would do 10 times that damage, even as a healer. I mean, you win some, you lose some, and dim some, you lose some. All right, hopefully we can complete this quest before the next one pops. Okay. I hope I don't get queued back up with those guys. Okay. I mean, it's okay if you don't do a lot of damage, right? Like, it's okay if you do, like, you know, if just you gotta, like, there's got to be contribution of some sort. That's That was zero contribution. Just like, hey, just come kill me and get your points. Another 30 minutes. And then I got to hop off. I got to go pick up one of my sons from school. And then get ready for practice tonight. Nope. Almost started mining that dog instead of, can I pet that dog? Yeah, maybe I'll stream later tonight. I'm not sure. All right, sounds good, Tezo. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I forgot to look to see if I had the YouTube chat combined with the Twitch chat on here. I don't remember. So I could look over. Oh, I see the Twitch one, but oh yeah, I guess I should have. Hope somebody on YouTube's not typing and they're like, oh, this guy's ignoring me. Maybe it's not showing up on my screen. I don't know. Somebody on the YouTubes? Huh? Anybody on YouTubes? The grind. Come on, the grind. Okay, we gotta make it past the torch. Let's try to get past the torch as quickly as possible, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Make it past the torch. Come on. Come on. All right, we're good. We should be able to turn in and accept the arena if it pops. Come on. V for Vendetta. Huh. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, it was like, I wouldn't say pretty good. It was a decent movie. Okay, it was just okay.
I'm Sai-Kumal, the alchemist.
I'm seeing it in a while, so maybe my memory of the movie is a little different than the actual quality of it. Okay, so we accepted at 3:30. So how fast can we knock this quest out? Everybody's just grinding this track. Don't mind us. See, I would queue OPR, but I think after this, I turn in this quest. If 3v3 hasn't popped, I'm just going to go to the free-for-all zone. Farm some doubloons. And hopefully people are life skilling over there and have a bunch of materials and try to run away, and then I'll kill them and steal all their materials. Like the other night, a dude had like 600 freaking runewood or whatever the heck it was, and like a bunch of orichalcum, and like in the hundreds, and I took it all. I was like, dude, he must have been over here for like an hour farming and hadn't gone back to take the curse off of it. And I just walked up, killed him in like 20 seconds. I was like, oh, thanks for all that farm, big dog. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go sell it on the marketplace. Because I'm a broke boy. I am a broke boy. Bum, bum, bum. Hoping not to hit that guy on accident because he's just trying to farm. Wouldn't want to hit him with an arcane wave and him be like, "Owie! Why you do that to me?" Let's go here. Back up here. Don't mind me, Mr. Skeleton. Does he think he has to crawl? He knows that he can just... What if he knows he can just crouch? He doesn't have to actually lay down prone. Then you can roll out. Roll out. I'm hoping Season 10 brings daggers or something, like stealth. Be a nice little rogue class. Oh, man. Please. Please, Amazon Games. Do it right. Super high burst, high risk, high reward assassin class. Please. Please. With stealth. Move in and out of stealth. Yeah, that's if I can stream regularly. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we're at 3:30. We are at 7:15. So 3:45. If we make it back by 8 minutes, then from start to finish, it's 4.5 minutes completing the quest. But we should make it back by 8 minutes. So every 4.5 minutes, but you got to wait 30 more seconds because you have to wait for it to be 5 minutes. You figure 5 minutes times an hour, you can get 12 of these missions done. Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Dang, my timing is impeccable. I got to wait 20 seconds. That's not a bad flail. I mean, it's not a great flail. But penetrating backstab. Exhausted exploitation. Keenly empowered. Yeah, that's not bad. 3,600. It's upgradable. Maybe we'll just get it just for the shits and giggles. Alright,
Yes,
so...
I'm Kumal, the alchemist.
What track am I on now? 39.27 to the checkpoint. So even if I do... How much are these
I'm
worth?
Kumal, the alchemist. Who wants to know?
PvP XP. So 350, 350, 350. So it's 1,050 every 5 minutes times 12. That's 12,600 XP an hour without the arena. It's still the fastest way. It's still the fastest way to grind out the PvP track. Hey Bento, if you can hear me, I'm been queued for 3v3s. It's been popping, but right now I'm in a 9-minute queue, so maybe people stopped. That's if he's in the area. Maybe he heard me. I don't know. Almost there. So PvP arena, if you lose it's 750, if you win I think it's 1,500. So if you mix that into your grinding of these missions, that takes rounds probably about 3 minutes. So it's about, oh my gosh. It definitely breaks up the grind of doing this, these missions, but I think it takes away from the efficiency of leveling. But I still stay queued because I just enjoy doing it. Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, you jerks. Son of a biscuit-eating dog skeletons. Vámonos, horsey, vámonos. See if we can make this run even more efficient. Oh, you do have a lazy name. Very lazy name, yes. Excuse me, wolf. Leave me alone. I'm on my horse, and I'm just trying to turn in this stuff, all right? Back off. People are like, hey, queue up for threes. I am queued up for threes. Why don't you guys queue for threes? Huh? How about that? How about them apples? How about that applesauce? All right, let's make it past the torch. Come on, come on, come on. Make it past the torch. Almost there. Come on. We are actually completing these at a little faster pace than it'll allow us to pick up the missions. You can only re-grab the missions every 5 minutes. And we'll have completed this one with 1:15 to spare between all three. So in reality, yeah, like 25 seconds faster than he'll give me the quests. Go. Step 1050. Where am I at? 27. So I need 3 more turn-ins. Going 15 minutes. That's complete this track right when we got to sign off. If arena doesn't pop. Fun, fun, fun. I know this is so much fun to watch, guys. The PvP grind tracks. I understand. Trust me, I know. I know it's brutal. After this one, instead, let's go to if we can get this done in time. If the arena doesn't pop, then we'll just go to the free-for-all zone. See if we can find some fun action there. Some sweaty sweaties. That guy's name is Jeffrey Epps Bezos. Oh, that's a great name. Jeffrey Epps Bezos. All right, let's see. Yeah. You want to sell an armor matrix? I'll give you 3,500 gold for it. How about that? How about that? Katarina Blue. $3,500 gold. I'm good for it. Leave me alone, skeletons. We're going to complete this way before the 20 minutes, I think. I've never had arena take this long to pop. That's crazy. People are like, I'm done. I'm tired of getting this crescent wave arcane damage mofo hitting me hard in the face. I don't want to play no more. I'm going to go back to doing nothing. I'm going to go chop some banana trees. Imagine if that's what I was doing on stream the whole time, is just banana farming. Oh my god, how boring would that be? Almost as boring as this, to be honest. That's like one thing like I really want them to change is the PvP tracks grind. 'Cause I'm just not a fan of grindy games. Like, just a constant grind is just not fun. Alright, let's go here. Might actually end stream early because I need to stop at the store first. So actually after this, I'll probably just end the stream, to be honest, because that's to go. Let's turn this in. I'll say my goodbyes and then see you guys on the next one. Let's roll. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to turn this in.